I'm gonna share this elsewhere as well, but we've been talking about why I do this and stuff. Was in a different space, a different place back in 2010 when I was 20. Yeah. The recession happened in 2008. My parents lost the home we grew up in 2010. A lot of stuff was happening. My brother and I decided to shack up in a house a few houses up from here at my uncle's, and we were homeless. We lived without water, electricity for 6 months, and then improved that, but still lived at that house for several years. I met my friend here, my mentor, back in 2012, and he showed me that he had this big old garden he was growing for a co-op, and I saw that there were a lot of people around him that came around to get smoked out, but nobody was really helping him take care of mother plants, clone all this cannabis, take care of the outdoor and indoor gardens. And so I offered him my help. And he's like, yeah, man, I mean, I was living up the road, so it was easy just to wake up and head over and start helping him in the gardens, go get coffee. He showed me a lot of life skills. He pulled me out of homelessness and my own problems. We started a motorized bicycle business together. I had a motorized bike at my uncle's house, and he showed me small engine mechanics, how to take care of it myself, and I made my own so that I could drive that, we were in parades. We did a lot of stuff. We repaired other people's bikes that they put together. We built new ones. In 2013, my friend and I, my mentor, we were testing a bike we repaired, driving it in town. And I was driving ahead of him. He decided to drive around me and take the lead. And when he did that, a truck hit him. Fucking just decided to pull up right next to him and pull into the parking lot without looking and smashed him. Broken collarbone, punctured lung, nearly crushed. He was 56 when I met him, a 56-year-old man. I was only 23, and so we did what we could. I got an ambulance for him. I made sure that he was okay because he was sitting on the asphalt in the sun in summer. I watched my best friend reset as a human being, if you will. But this thing happened. We had just harvested. We had this whole grow going, the mother room, the flower room. My friend was hospitalized, and no one fucking went to the hospital to see them. They all came to the house to get smoked out. I had to fucking chase people off because they were trying to come to the house, go through my friend's dresser drawers, go through his cabinets in his room, looking for cannabis to take home, Nobody helped with the garden. And they're all his friends. One of his neighbors that he still talks to and that still comes over as a friend was this one person that I caught going through his room personally, going through his drawers. And I'll never forget the face he made when I caught him. He looked at me and was like, oh, you got me, you know? And from that point on, I made it a point to show my friend loyalty, trust, to show him that I'm not just here to be smoked out, to do something to make change so that he is okay, so that he can still do all of this. I don't get paid. I voluntarily took a pay cut so that my friend could fucking live his eccentric lifestyle. And I watched him recover. I helped him take care of a lot of stuff so that he could recover from that accident. And then he was battling cancer. He had prostate cancer. He went through radiation therapy. He had the cancer outright removed. I was there for him when he was experiencing organ failure, taking him to the hospital, taking over this shit. For peanuts. And I don't say, oh, I don't get paid enough and this is shitty, but I tell people the truth in what is going on and why it's like this and why I do this, you know? And that's really why I'm here. I'm very transparent about what I do because I don't want to do this for money or to take advantage of somebody, you know? My moves that I do, I make them known because, you know, that's who I am. That's who I want you to know who I am, you know? And, you know, before that, I wasn't a good kid, but fucking I've changed for the better. My friends around me, seeing how they reacted as humans, I changed for the better because of them, you know? Thanks for the sub, Angel. I appreciate it. Yeah, and that's why I'm here. That's why I do this. That's why I don't care about money, because I've watched people who cared about all of that cut corners, cheat, lie to their friends, commit betrayal, which is something that only occurs between people like that, you know? You can't betray strangers. You can betray your friends, you know? It's my choice to trust you. It's your choice to prove me wrong. Is something that is something that we think about. You know who fucking said that? Patrick, the SpongeBob SquarePants, Brett. Yeah. So, you know, yeah, recently I tried to talk to my friend because he's developed poor spending habits. And we've gotten into it over in the last few years. I had to just straight up tell my friend, I want to live with dignity. I was in the middle of cleaning out my car, and I'm trying to save money so that I can get it going again, so that I can find a job and help my friend pay for all of this stuff that he wants. And when I talked to my friend about it, he expressed his concerns. He's like, I know, man, I wish that I could have my 2 cars and comfortably pay for all these animals. We still do it. But that's his focus. And then he told me, and I'll never forget this for the rest of my life, I know, man, if I could, we'd be going to Disneyland, is what he said. Which was very impersonal, because no one ever said, I want money to go to Disneyland. I just want to be able to fucking live comfortably. Get money to have my car and work, and then, you know, other things after that. Like, just live, you know? Yep. Oh, yeah. like telling people how to live their lives. But don't hesitate to tell somebody that what they're doing may be what they're experiencing may be the consequences of their own actions. You know, my friend goes on about expenses and money, and then like yesterday, I had to go and dig out a trench so he could fix a broken water pipe that has been gushing water for 2 days, you know? And they're complaining about money. Like, don't hesitate to tell somebody, hey man, you should have taken care of that a little while ago if you're concerned about money.